everyone, it's Adriana here and I have a quick video on showing you how to create some of the elements of my card that I posted on Facebook yesterday. So this is my card. I'm hoping you can see all the details in the card, and I just wanted to show you how I made the elements of this card. This card is created with the Modern Essentials cut foil and embossed die. This is a 3-piece set. This is a really lovely one. It's called the Nesting Flourishing Frame Set. There's 3 in the actual set. Quite nice large one, and also a medium circle, and then a beautiful detailed embellishment inside. I'm actually using the smaller one, so I'm going to place that. I've got my Go Press and Foil machine ready to go, and I've also got the thick metal conversion plates, a thick one. I'm just going to place that die on my machine and let it heat up. I've had this machine heating up for a bit, but I just want to get the hot foil stamp on there, because that's how I created the smaller circle in the center, and then also 2, but I didn't actually foil the actual 2 side ones. I've actually used stamping ink, and that's the beauty of these cut foil and embossed dies. You don't need to use them with your foiling machine. You can use it with your die cutting machine. So I'm just going to show you exactly how I created those outer circles with that same die. So here I have my beautiful foil. This is a lovely one. This is a new one that's come out. It's a sort of a vintage gold. It's called light gold, metallic gold. Let's have a look at the packaging. Light mirror finished golden cream it is. It's a very, very soft gold. So I'm going to cut a little bit of that and place that on my hot foil stamp, or my cut foil and embossed stamp. Now I'm just cutting around the edges just to trim off any of that excess. Again, placing your foil colour side down, and then placing a piece of cardstock. Now I'm going to use white to show you how beautifully it foils. I actually used butterfly garden papers, so you can use butterfly garden papers, but for this demo I'm just going to use it on some piece of white cardstock. Place that on top. Now, depending on your machine, depending on your die cutting machine, sometimes you may need to put an extra paper shim on that, but I've done this a few times with my machine and I'm finding it's fine as it is. The outer edge ones of my beautiful circle die is actually using the same one that I have here for foiling, but instead of foiling I actually stamped it. So I'm going to show you how I did that as well. And I stamped it on some pre-dyed or coloured cardstock. I just used some oxides with this. So I'm just going to use that to show you how I created the outer edges of that card. Okay, so this one here, I'm just showing you exactly how that is done with your Go Press Foil machine. So I've had that for a little bit, it's gone green, and I think that should be fine to place that through my die cutting machine. So I'm just going to slide the machine out, like so. Okay, and going to grab my Go Cut and Emboss die cutting machine and just placing that through, winding that through very, very slowly through my die cutting machine. And as you can see, slow is the key here, not to go too fast. Going up and then back, and then I think I might just go one more time. Back again. So these unique dies actually cut, foil and emboss in one action. That's the uniqueness of these dies. So, as you can see, that is actually cut. It's cut through. And just give that a bit of a wiggle, and it's foiled beautifully. Okay, so you can see how gorgeous is that. And if you wanted to, you could cut that out with another die or place another beautiful butterfly. So in my card, that is the actual one that I placed on top. That's the one there in the purple that I used with the Butterfly Garden papers. To create the outer edge ones, I'll show you how I did it exactly with this same die. But you don't need the foiling machine. So I'm just going to place that on my mat. So just put the foiling machine away. So with my cardstock, I'll actually use this cardstock that I've actually pre-done with some Distress Oxides. Place my die on a piece of paper or craft mat, and I'm just going to ink it. I'm just using some Versacolor ink. I'm going to ink that all around, so you can see how it's it's like stamping. So actually, if you get a good colour coverage on that, you can get a beautiful cut out stamped image instead of foiling. So the uniqueness is you don't have to have a foiling machine to use these ones that cut, foil and emboss. You can use normal die cutting machine and stamping. You don't have to stamp it, you can just actually cut it like that. So I'm going to grab my die cutting machine again, and using the platform of the C and A plate, placing that die facing up and placing my cardstock on top, placing the beeper. I'm going to wind that through my die cutting machine, and with this you just need to go up and back. That's all you need to do. Beautiful cut, stamped and embossed beautiful element that can be used for your card making. So, and then all you need to do with that, you just need to get a baby wipe and just clean that off, clean all the ink off, and then it's ready to go for your next project. Okay, so that's just using the normal, new Modern Essentials nesting flourishing circle frames. I've used the center one of that one out of the 3-piece set, and I've used that on my card 3 times, one with foiling and one also with the stamping instead of foiling. I just cut some butterfly die cuts from the Butterfly Garden, and also some beautiful gold. I cut it out of a mirror board, out of the new Butterfly Heart die, and I just cut 2 of those and placed them underneath the centerpiece of my card with the foiling. So just a quick and easy card that anyone can make using 2 techniques. One, foiling with foilings and your Go Press foil machine, and the other one using the actual cut, foil and emboss die, but using the inks. You can create a beautiful card like that. Okay, thank you, and catch you later. Bye.